I profit, baby. Back with another video, man. Hope you woke up this morning. You already know. Spirits up, appreciative, good head, place, and space. Hope you have a blessed day. Every day. Sending blessings, guidance, and protection, integrity, strength, focus, understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. Never no exceptions, man. I don't know who need to hear this, but the truth is what you have to face to understand yourself, to understand what's going on, to understand where you need to be. When you figure truths out, don't be selfish in your ways. If we selfish in our ways, we don't even acknowledge the next individual. When we selfish in our ways, we don't even acknowledge growth. We don't even acknowledge that we have a higher self. We stuck in that worldly part of ourselves. So any individual out there listening, you need to take heed to it. Your brain is a reason when you see your brain, it's split in half. You know, it give you that, everybody know what I'm talking about. You got a left and a right. But what you're not understanding is they're going to tell you all kind of things about how it work and this and that. But what's the actual reality of it is half of it works for the world. Half of it is intuition. Half is your connection to spirit, half is your connection to the world. But what side are you on? You living in your shadow side? Are you living within the light? You walking with spirit every day. You acknowledging, being grateful, understanding how you get everything you got. How you wind up with the power, with the abilities to do whatever it'll be. So your intuition is what you need to come back in sync with, in touch with. You use it. You probably don't acknowledge it, but you use it. You use it every day. Every single day you use it. And it still works. But that connection is so broken because of your worldly frame of mind. Because of you thinking that your whole brain is for you. Your whole brain is what you did, what you learned. And you've always had this one thing to let you know that it's not just your brain like that. Because you've always had something that say, hey man, look, that's not cool, bro. Hey, we're not supposed to do that. Hey man, you hurt them. Hey, good job. You always had that as a part of you without ever knowing anybody. It's time you acknowledge it. See, when we acknowledge things, they can be birthed. When you acknowledge that you have problems, that you need a fixing, then you can get to the mechanic shop. But until you say and admit that you have a problem, you're not even going to the mechanic shop. You're going to get around that as much as you can. But you know that you need to go. The times we in is times of joy for everybody. It's times of corrections for everybody. The abilities that is being bestowed upon us is, man, is I can't, words won't explain it. But as happy, as great, as appreciative as you can make it, as powerful as you can make it, it surpasses that I don't know how many times. Because what happened was this: we've been so lost, humanity been so lost. So we've been caught in this cycle, a cycle of karma. We've all been living in karma. We come to this earth, we live how we live, ups and downs, good times, bad, help and hurt. And we leave this earth, so we come back for the lessons. But we're not on that same, that we're not conscious enough of just straight corrections, just straight correcting yourself. We're not conscious enough of that. So we got to keep coming back. We keep living in karma, keep living in karma, keep living in karma. Now all of a sudden, we got this consciousness, we got this spark within us. We understand the right and the wrong. There's no doubt about it. There's no individual out there listening don't know right from wrong. If you don't know right from wrong, you lying. What you don't know is that your ego is powerful than you. That's what you're not understanding. Your intuition is your connection. That's your communication. That's your everything. That's what make you say, hey, I forgot my food in the microwave. Hey, that's what do all that. But I need you to understand, with you just laying there and a bell just go off and talk to you and tell you to go do that. You don't think that's a smart body? You can't look at yourself like that, because that's exactly what you are. And until you do, you're not going to be able to perform the way you need to perform. All you need to do is acknowledge that's what you are. You have to give your system permission to understand, I know what I'm driving. I know exactly what kind of car I'm driving. I know what it's capable of. It's not going to happen overnight, but that's the significance of Prophet telling you to talk to your body. That's your body, man. That's your body. You can't get up. Nobody can move you right now unless you get up. They can pull you, but physically, your body in motion. Nobody could do it but you. Think about that. Really think about that. It done got you where you needed to be so far today. You was able to piss good, take a good shit, you ate something. But when we be behind, when we don't be rested, when we be worried and all that, our body got to keep up. When we eat a lot and all that, our body got to keep up. So your body can't lead you if it's just keeping up. And we all know, because a lot of individuals, we beat ourselves up. Like we beat our bodies up. Like we don't take a break. And it's not about that word sleep. It's not about that word sleep. That's not a real word. It's rest. All you need to do is rest. That same smartphone, which you are, that was created through your mind, how long it take to charge? That's exactly what you take. You just need to rest. We don't need to sleep. They just teach you sleep. And as a result of that, how many individuals been sleeping on themselves? Sleeping on themselves, man. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings, man. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth, man. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Words of encouragement. Listen to me good, bro. We used to have to die. We used to have to pass on to get reconnected with the pure divine energy of the creator, of source. We've reached a level of love and understanding. We don't have to do that no more. Your connection right now. If you acknowledge spirit all day long, that's your meditation all day long. That's what I'm bringing to individuals. You don't have to take them steps. You don't have to go get these stones, put them in a circle, sit down Indian style. You don't have to do all that. Like you don't have to go on to church on Sunday and make a schedule in your mind to go meet God. You don't have to do none of that. You have God inside of you. Every step you take, He with you. We've reached a level of consciousness now to where we could enhance and perform ourselves like that. It wasn't like that before. Somebody had to ask you to go to church to plant that seed for you to go hear what God got to tell you. Hear what the God in yourself, your higher self, has to say. That's why there's a million people in the church and the preacher talking to everybody individual. Everybody feel the same way. That's why. It's a reason that you're tuning in. You're tuning in because your soul bringing you here. It doesn't matter whatever reason you would think you're tuning in. You're tuning in because your soul bringing you here. Because your soul is my soul. If we don't never understand nothing else, the whole collective, everybody has this core truth. Everybody has this core truth. I don't have to be where you're from. I don't have to live the life you live. I don't have to be the same gender as you, same color. I didn't have to have the same things, experience, none of that. We never seen each other before, none of that. We still have a core truth to us. Everybody has. It's called a collective. It's called a collective. That's why we resonate with each other. It's not that we live the same life. We feel the same way at our core. When we get through all of the shit that this earth, this society, these distractions done piled up on you. You just been operating out of your worldly mind. You think your whole brain is just your brain like that. So why would you ever say, I should have followed my first mind? What you was thinking out the second one, where the first one at? Like you got to understand the things you're saying and how you think, you know, like your beliefs. Like that don't even make sense. Your intuition is everything. If you're listening to this video, your intuition brought you here. If you listen to this video, your soul brought you here. Your higher self brought you here. You have no idea of you asking to be better. You saying that you're going to be better. You want these energies provided to you to be better. Anybody listening right now, by yourself, all you have to do is say that. Like I open myself up for all my blessings, but the thing you have to understand is you have to let go of these old beliefs. You have to let go of certain ways that you think things is. Because like I said, it's places that you gotta be that you don't even know you have to be there yet. It ain't even arrived in time yet. But you have to be there though. I promise you have to be there. Because you got shit to do. You got to cuss somebody out one day somewhere. Like it's all kind of shit you got to do. You got to open a door for somebody. It's cycles, man. It's cycles. And if you can figure a way out, if you can tell me how the circle started, you're a bad boy. You never gonna know how it started or how it ended. Make that clear with yourself. You just get understanding within it. And that understanding doesn't stop. Till next time, love everybody, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.